Can I get an F?
F.
Can I get an I?
I.
Can I get an R?
R.
Can I get an E?
E.
Fire!
Fire.
Welcome to Project Fire.
Welcome to Project Fire.
Welcome to Project Fire. Hello, good evening, welcome. Please confirm in chat if you can see me and hear me. Welcome and thank you so much for joining today. How are you all? Please share it in the chat box. How are you and where are you joining us from? Ashish, my face resembles Surya Kumar Yadav. I'm not sure who he is. Are you mentioning the cricketer? Maybe. Good evening and welcome to Project Fire. Now, why exactly this special live streaming session? Just to make you all aware of some of the biggest breakthroughs we have ever made in the history of Biotecnika. And it's a very good news for all of us, all of you, all of us. And that is the reason I am coming live today. So I'm going to wait for everyone else to join. Hello, Jay. Hello, Lucifer, the devil, and everyone. Can I have some fire in the chat box? Because obviously we are going to talk about Project Fire, right? So Project Fire is going to be launched today, and I am going to show you one of the biggest breakthroughs we have ever done in Biotecnika, right? So as we all know, if we have to ignite that fire of success, then somewhere we have to get started. And we got started 17 years ago, years of hard work, and finally we have come to a position that we will be able to give you the right opportunities, and at the same time, we will be able to launch Project Fire. It takes immense pleasure today to stand in front of you to talk about this project, which is one of the biggest mega project which we have ever launched. So everybody, thank you so much for joining. Now, as I speak the words, please type it down. So can I get a F in the chat box? Can I get an F in the chat box quickly? Everybody, can you type a F in the chat box? F. Can I get an F? Yes, F. Yes, okay. Can I get an I? I in the chat box? Everybody? I in the chat box? I. Okay. Next, can I get an R in the chat box? Can I get an R in the chat box? R, right? Okay. Can I get an E in the chat box? Can I get an E in the chat box? E, of course. Okay. So now what does it mean? What does it mean? Fire. Fire, right? So, okay. Can I have some fire in the chat box? F-I-R-E, fire, right? Welcome to Project Fire. Our team is so excited. You just heard them. We are so excited to be launching this particular project today. And this project is the brainchild of our previous set of people who have really worked hard to position Biotecnika as a brand which will bridge the gap between industry and academia, which will be able to provide manpower to the biotech companies. And let me tell you, we are getting inquiries from biotech companies where sitting in India, they're asking us to recruit people in US. They want us to recruit CEOs for biotech companies in Seattle, sitting in India. That kind of contracts we are getting now, and Project Fire is something similar. Okay, so here is what we're going to talk about. So I'm going to talk about Project Fire. Now this project, I'm going to tell you the story first, then why exactly we are launching Fire, then who all are eligible to be a part of Project Fire, what will be the path we'll follow, what will be the selection procedure, participating companies, and conclusion. These are the pointers which we are going to discuss today. So please stay with me till the end, because this is going to be a game changer for all of you, all of us. And in fact, this is the first time we are getting such a mega project, and you all can be a part of this project. So let's start with the story. So story is a sad story, not a very happy story. It's a sad story. So story happened in August of 2023. Biotecnika was approached by a Switzerland-based biotech company. So this company is working on AI, ML, big data, data mining, and data curation. Okay, so they approached us on. They wanted to hire people from our platform for these things. Okay, and they didn't wanted to hire freshers. They said that, hey, we don't want freshers, we want only experienced people. And you know what happened? Not even a single person we could find ready in India. It was very, very upsetting for all of us that, okay, there is nobody who can do this. Then, okay, we were talking to them, how can we fulfill this requirement? And then came the next requirement. So we do have a company called as Quantum Zyme. They also came up with a requirement. They gave us an order that they want to hire 10 bioinfo professionals, and we're still looking for people. For the last 2 months, we are still looking. And that is where we spoke to the Swiss company. Okay, I cannot disclose the name because we have a non-disclosure agreement with them. But yeah, it's a Switzerland-based companies. Okay, who is going to do that? Okay, now what exactly happened is we struggled, and that is where we said, okay, let's come up. We discussed with both the companies, and we came up with Project Fire. Now, what exactly is Project Fire? So officially today we are beginning the Project Fire, and this project involves around a lot of new things which is happening in the industry, and of course a lot of basic things which our students will need, and of course these companies also need. Okay, now we found over the period of several years and during this particular mega project where we found that the students are struggling, companies are struggling to hire skilled, experienced manpower, and straight away they say they don't want to hire skilled manpower. And we said, okay, how about training? They are not ready for that also. Students will struggle because of biotech pharma industries. They are not taking the freshers readily. And then the third thing is colleges are also struggling to place the students. So many placement cells of various biotech companies also approach me, sir, please help us in getting my students placed. So we said, okay, let's solve all this problem, right? Once for all, let's solve all of this problem. And that is where comes Project Fire. Now, why exactly Project Fire? Because there is a reason behind it. So far everybody is clear. Let me know in the chat box. Okay, so this is a story. There is a Switzerland-based company who wanted to recruit on our platform. We could not do it. And then we realized that our students are lacking. That is why we could not do it. And then we came up with a summary. So this is a summary which we have formed recently, that getting a job in the biotech sector is not the opportunity problem. Instead, it is an eligibility problem and a visibility problem. Okay. So for example, recently we started the job placement training through WhatsApp, and we realized that many of my students are not knowing how to frame the cover letter in such a way that the company will get convinced to hire them. So that's a visibility problem. And the eligibility problem is where the company wants to hire experienced people, but my students are not having that experience, so they are suffering. So see, this is not the biotech sector or bioinformatics, whatever you call it, biotech sector, life science sector, and pharma sector, all of them combined. This is not an opportunity problem. Okay, if nobody is giving jobs to the freshers or people who have career breaks, then how would they get the experience, relevant experience, to participate in the industry future jobs, right? So it is like a chicken and egg game, right? So that is the thing we said in front of both the companies, the Switzerland-based company as well as the Indian company. And we said, see, this is the reason you're not getting the manpower. And unless you are ready to train them, they will not. So they were like, see, we don't have time to train people, right? And we said, okay, let's take care of that. And that is where we came up with Fire. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today Fire is here to give recognition to Rosalind Franklin. I hope you all know Rosalind Franklin. Can someone tell me in chat who is Rosalind Franklin? Can someone? No need to Google. I know you already know it. Can someone tell me in chat, guys? Who is Rosalind Franklin? Rosalind Franklin, after Watson and Crick, she was in the same team which was doing the double helical structure of DNA, correct? And what happened next? She was not given, you can call it that, okay, there was a gender bias, or you can call it whatever, But Watson and Crick got the recognition, okay, got the credit of discovering the double helical structure of DNA, but our, Rosalind Franklin did not get it, right? So here she did not get the credit of her work. But today, many of you are not getting the work itself, where forget the credit. Correct. You are not, if you are not given the opportunity itself, how would you do any work like her and get the credit? So our subscriber situation and Rosalind Franklin situation is similar. It's just that she could work and get the credit, but in your case or our subscribers case, they're not getting the chance to work also. Correct. So I believe that this is the right time to bring up both. So we are bringing up FIRE, where we say that, guys, Franklin International Research Excellence Scholarship. Okay, she deserves the recognition, and you deserve the opportunity to work, right? And how would that happen if this is the problem? Okay, if getting a job in the biotech sector is going to be an eligibility problem or a visibility problem, how would you get the job? So we are going to solve this with FIRE, and there is much more than just the name. Okay, we are coming up with something amazing for all of you. Now, Franklin International Research Excellence Scholarship, the keyword here is recognition, visibility, and getting the opportunity, and of course, globally, not just in India, right? So for the first time here, we are coming up with a global opportunity. So as you all know, Rosalind Franklin is called as a dark horse of science. She was pivotal in discovery of DNA double helical structure, but she never got the credit of the same. So same way, today's scenario, many of my subscribers are being overshadowed by experienced professionals, right? Experienced लोगों को job मिलती रहती है while freshers keep struggling. So we are going to end this with FIRE, right? So what is a project objective? So our objective is to give the right exposure. We are here to give you the right engagement. We are here to enhance, and we are here to increase your employability. So these are the 4 keywords which we are going to structure around. Now, the first word will be exposure. Now, for example, if you never get a chance to do the hands-on, how would you do the hands-on? So that is where we have partnered with multiple labs across various institutions, which I'm going to come through. So exposure will be there so that you can do hands-on, you can work on various, projects and mini projects and mega projects under this FIRE project, and that will help you. So that is the first thing, exposure. The second aim of our this particular scholarship program is engagement. So we are going to make sure that you get engaged. You can see this, the line is of all the experienced people, and this fresher is standing out. He is not getting the job because he is just a fresher. So what happens is, this should not happen to all of you, all my subscribers, and that is where, guys, we are coming up with engagement. So we will create a system where industry professionals as well as all of you, all of us engage. So we come online, we engage with them, we understand the requirement, we strategize, we gain experience, and then we apply, reapply, and get the job done, right? Industry wants the job done at the lowest cost possible, and you all are the best people to do that. Just that you need the right experience, because right now the industry is not ready to train you. And that is where we have the engagement part. Now coming to enhancement part. So all of you already have a lot of basic knowledge, correct? You have all got the basic knowledge. College ne knowledge diya, correct? College ne knowledge diya, but there is basic knowledge. There is a foundation of your career here. But we will enhance your knowledge, we will enhance your skill set, we'll enhance your data analytical skills, we'll enhance your computer skills, we will enhance your soft skills, we will enhance your overall candidature, so that when you apply, you hit a 6 and job comes to you. Just in 3 days, I'll tell you, in the job placement assistance group, we posted 4 jobs. I think one is from Genotypic, another is from Agnitha AI, another is from iBiome itself, another is Biotecnika. So 3 or 4 jobs we posted there, right? And even before the jobs get posted, they're getting filled, right? So what if we can hack that procedure? What if we can enhance your skill and we can help you get placed in the industry? And that's one of the aim of this project FIRE. So obviously, overall, the idea is to enhance your employability. Naukri milni chahiye, and let's solve this together. Now, I'm here to tell you this, that The real problem in the biotech sector is they already had bad experiences, and because of that bad experience with maybe fresher or maybe somebody, they are hesitating. Okay, today only I was talking to one of the companies which was going to post a job on our platform. We said we have a lot of freshers whom we can train and we can place in your company. They were like, no, we want only experienced people, right? So this is partiality, and we want to end this with our project fire. Now, this particular program is not just to enhance, but to place you. Okay, let me tell you, this is all about getting you placed into the industry also, right? So that is where enhancing the employability. So what is the solution? So the solution which we have created is a four-fold solution. We start with coaching, then hands-on training, then internships, and then job placement. And this time the internships are going to be 6 months plus. Okay, 6 months plus of internship you're getting in QuantumZyme as well as the Swiss company. And now there is a if, so guaranteed you're getting this internship, and then if you are good enough, they will absorb you as a regular employee also. That's the promise of this particular scholarship. So you're getting the coaching, you're getting the training, you're getting the internship, and then finally you're getting the job placement. But this time they're going to conduct entrance exam also. I'll come to that a little later, but that's a different story. So what is the pathway we are going to follow? Okay, so you can see here, we will first give you the training, because for example, if I say, hey, you are a biotech graduate, do you know how to do AI or ML in drug discovery? You'll be like, no, I don't know. So we will train you and coach you. Okay, so training to be provided by Biotecnika and its channel partners, IISc Incubated Lab, Protein Design. And then QuantumZyme is going to give you a 6 months guaranteed internship. Okay, if you are doing the coaching and training properly, they're going to give you this. And if you are good here, they'll give you a job. Okay, so this is one part of the story. The second part of the story is the Swiss company. Okay, so this company, I cannot disclose the name because we have a non-disclosure agreement with them, because what they're going to do is proprietary. Okay, so they will first we train, and then we will place you here. 6 months training on data mining and then placement. So this 6 months training will happen here in Bangalore, and I'm going to personally train these guys. Okay, and then what happens? You either get a work from home or work from office job in this company, or if you are good, really good, they are going to invite you to Switzerland. So this is the entire pathway of the program which we have. Now let's come to the specifics of each of them. Now, very importantly, guys, we have to know that the fire has several components. The first component, like I said, is stipend. So 4 candidates which are going to get stipend, okay, not from Biotecnika, but this time from the Swiss company. Okay, and how much will be that? That will be approximately 10,000 rupees per month for 6 months, and it can be more also if you are really good, but it all depends on during the interview process. Now, what will happen during this? So stipend will be only for the top 4 candidates, and we will train you on data mining, big data biology, scientific writing, digital marketing also they want. Okay, so this is a unique combination they want, and we are going to train you on this. And once you are trained, then we will start working on their projects. Okay, and this includes AI ML also. So all of that will happen, and then you will start getting stipend. So this is only for top 4 candidates. Out of all the candidates we'll select, only top 4 are going for the Swiss company. The next part, the next component is the QuantumZyme 6 months internship. Okay, so QuantumZyme is a Bangalore-based startup, and they're very good. What they do is, enzyme docks, right? So they customize the enzyme so that it docks properly, and they do it at the quantum level, right? And last time also we had conducted an excellent and amazing program by them. So this time they said, okay, they will absorb 4 candidates, okay, which can go up to 10 also. Okay, so right now 4 is what I have received as a confirmation. It can go up to 10 also. And these are the things first we'll train you. That is basic in silico concepts, advanced in silico concepts, advanced in silico modeling, and then automation and AI ML. So first we will train you on this, and then we will place you there, and you're going to work in QuantumZyme for 6 months as an intern. Okay, now during this internship procedure, you'll not get any stipend, but definitely you will get a chance to work in the industry. You'll be able to remove the fresher tag, you will get the experience certificate, and of course from Biotecnika as well as QuantumZyme. right? So this is the component number 2. Now, only 4 candidates here, the previous 4 and this 4, so total 8, okay? Now, others, whoever is applying and if they're getting selected, they will get other components which I'm going to share here, okay? So this you have to keep in mind. Now, the third thing is JPT, which is job placement training and assistance through WhatsApp. So what exactly happens? Like I said, none of you already know that there is a job which is going to come up on Biotecnika from agnita.ai. So it's an AI based company and they're going to hire through Biotecnika. But this WhatsApp group already knows it and they have started applying. So referral jobs, references. So they'll be able to put me as a reference. I'll give you example. One of my student, Ankita, so she had done a proteomics internship, and then a CEO of a biotech company sent me her CV and saying she's done her internship in Biotecnika. Can you give me her feedback? Right. So already students are who are doing the internship, their CVs are reaching to other biotech companies, and then they're getting hired. Right. So I gave a very good feedback, and possibly she will be getting hired. Now the third thing you will be getting is cover design training. Right. So cover design is something very important when you are applying for a job. So let us say when you are applying for a job, the most important thing will happen is like you see a advertisement of Bonvita, right? Why would you buy Bonvita, not Horlicks? Is because of the advertisement, correct? The same way, how you get selected and your other people do not get selected is the cover letter. That is also very important. Many people ignore it, and we are going to train you on this. Resume designing will be there. 10 guaranteed interview opportunities in other companies, not only Biotecnika. You may get in Biotecnika also if you are good enough, but in other companies. So 10 interview guarantee will be there, but you get selected. That's obviously up to the performance, but we will train you for that. And all of this will happen in WhatsApp. It's not that you have to go anywhere. It will all happen in a WhatsApp group. So I'm grooming you on a daily basis, and you'll be able to directly talk to me, and we will train you on all of this and give you all the proper exposure. So whatever people who missed the component 1 and 2 are still getting component 3. Okay. Now we'll go to the next. Sanjana, if you have already been a part of Quickstar, okay. So you can always contact us through WhatsApp. Okay, Sanjana, I'm sure you have my WhatsApp number and I will guide you on this. Okay, don't worry. After this live session, you can contact me in WhatsApp. Okay, so this is JPT. Next, the fourth component is mentoring. So 120 plus experts. Now, next mentoring session is on 23rd of December. And if you are a part of this session, you can always take advantage. So Quickstar, Quick Scholars, ARM Scholars, all of them will also get this. So 120 plus mentors will be there. 2 sessions per month will start happening starting from this month. Ask your career queries, unmute your mic, directly ask questions. And these 120 scientists are not just from India, from all across the world, academia as well as industry, Pfizer, Thermo Fisher, Bayer, all these places these people are, and you can directly talk to them, gain experience and insights on how to get a job faster in the industry. So that is the mentorship. That is a component number 4. The next component which you have, okay, so these are the network of people. I could fit in some of them. So 120 plus experts is like an air traffic control, right? When you go on a flight, you see that how the flight is being guided by air traffic control. Same way, these mentors are going to guide you. They're going to help you pass through the career and achieve success, right? And you must have seen many of them coming as a part of the speakers for various workshops also, because they're a part of our alumni network. They have been a subscriber of Biotecnika and now they are guiding people across the globe. Next, what we have is component number 5. Under this, we will be providing you training for the component 1, right? So component 1 is the job, right? So how do you get started? So our team will train you for coding for biologists, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and that too in drug discovery. Then we will train you on DNA barcoding and big data biology. So all of this, we will train you over a period of 12 months, and side by side, you will try to keep trying for interviews in various AI, ML, biotech companies, and you get a job faster because we are already giving you JPT through WhatsApp. So that's component number 5. Now, let's come to the component number 6, and that is internship. So we have included some amazing internships for all of you, including hands-on. So you have molecular biology techniques internship, bioinformatics global tech tools internship, CRISPR mRNA internship, and cancer research, which is a burning topic, cancer research internship. And all of this will have a hands-on component also in the IIC incubated lab, and that is component number 7. So you will get these two internship as a hands-on also, plus you can choose any other topic also if you want, and let us know if that is available. You can do the training. So flexi slots, you can choose a slot. Okay, I want to do for 15 days or 10 days or 5 days or 20 days. Depending on that, we can design and customize, and you can pre-book up to 3 months in advance. So suppose you want to come in March, you can book in December itself, so that you can book your tickets and it is not a surprise, and you can always do this. So this is your component number 7. Now, what exactly we are trying to do with all this is you will become industry ready. Now, what if you are, suppose, if you are in Hyderabad or you are in nearby, you can come to Bangalore. But what if you are in Himachal? What if you are in, Kashmir? Suppose you are not able to come because of some family reasons. No problem. We will have a virtual hands-on. So you can see the experiment happening. So it will be a virtual hands-on live stream. Like you are seeing me live stream, the same way the professor, the scientist will come on the bench, she will do the experiment and she will live stream it to you, so that you know how things are done at least. So previous was component 7 was hands-on training. This will be virtual hands-on demonstration experience. Okay, and this is exclusively coming only on Biotecnika's platform. The next which we have is the component number 9, and which is obviously a hallmark of our Biotecnika. We are starting Arjuna batch from January. Okay, 4th of January approximately it will start, and this time we are having the entrance exam for all of these. Okay, so pre-PhD exams will be there: CSIR, NET, GATE, ICMR, DBTB, TAFR, AIMS, JNU, EEE, ACTRSC, SET of all states. This is included in your FIRE scholarship. The next one, if you are a BSc student, for you CUET PG, IIT JAM, JG Bills, GAT B will be there. All the recordings of all these classes will be there. 24/7 chat support of all these teachers will be there. You can see all these teachers, experienced teachers will be here. You will get 24/7 chat support. You can chat with them, get your doubts clarified, academic doubt, career doubt, mentorship, everything 24/7. So this team will be there to guide you for these entrance exam. Now, why exactly we are keeping this in the bundle? There is a reason, because when you will go for a job, conceptual questions will be there, and these questions are mostly from the GATE and CSIR NET syllabus, as well as the IIT JAM syllabus, mathematics and all. So especially in AI/ML, you need to know probability, mathematics and all that, and of course coding. So component 9 takes care of that also, and that is why this is included in this scholarship. Now, someone says, Azizul, you are from Bangladesh, so you can still avail. So this is an international scholarship. It is throughout the globe. Whether you're in Bangladesh or Pakistan, you can always avail. Last time we had a quick scholar from Pakistan, so you can always do that. Nigeria, Uganda, students are there, so you can always do. Don't worry about that. Now, component number 10 is 4 certification courses of your choice, whether it is quantum biology, whether it is space biology, whether your interest is in any type of biology or anything which is upcoming. Biotecnika has 76 certification courses. 76. You can choose any 4 of them absolutely free of cost in this scholarship, which is FIRE scholarship. Now, the next thing which we have for all of you, always 24 workshops, virtual workshops which will be conducted. And for example, next Sunday, I think we are conducting the cancer immunology workshop, right? So that workshop, others are paying, say, 999 rupees or 699 rupees. You don't need to pay. If you are a FIRE scholar, you can Franklin International Scholar, you don't need to pay. This comes absolutely free. 24 workshops will be given to you absolutely free of cost. So that's the component number 11. Now, what are the participating company and how we are covering the cost? As you can see, the Swiss company is going to cover 80% of the cost of the entire training program. The next 10% will be covered by Quantum Zyme, and then Biotecnika will provide the training and facilitate the hiring of the eligible participants. And then after the training, there will be an entrance exam conducted by these companies. If you qualify, then they give you the internship and job also. So, and various other biotech companies in my network will hire you through the iBiome, which we have the platform you must have heard of. So through that, you will be getting here also. So 10 interviews guarantees are there, and these participating companies are going to take care of the entire expenditure also. Now, how exactly we have shaped it is there is going to be only 16 students. Okay, this program will begin from 1st of January, new year, new resolution, new targets, and a new way of doing things. Why should we do in the old way? So we will start with the training, coaching, mentoring under my guidance and Biotecnika experts guidance. Then you will get the placement assistance in biotech, pharma, and medtech companies. And then if you are really good, you'll be finally able to remove the fresher tag. You'll get rid of those career breaks which annoys you, and you will be able to relaunch yourself into the industry. So these are the things which we are going to do with our FIRE scholarship. Now, ARM scholarship, yes, Shalini, you will get access. So all the previous scholars can also get the access of the workshops. Don't worry. As long as your 12 months is not over, or 24 workshops, you will keep getting that access. Okay. Now, coming to the part where I was saying 16 students will get the opportunity overall. And if there is more requirement, we will contact you. What is the selection procedure? I'm going to show you now. The process of scholarship is little different this time. So you have to apply online at fire.biotecnika.org. The team will ping the link shortly in the chat box. Please apply today itself, because the first 300 people will be able to book the video interviews. And this video interview will be by me, by Neha ma'am, and other industry experts. And only 300 applicants will be able to book it. Okay. Now, if you are applying late, that means if the 300 slots are already booked, okay, then you will be able to register, but you will not be able to go for the the video interview. That is where our AI will select you based on your marks, and of course you'll have to prove that you got that marks later. And then an entrance exam will be conducted here. Okay, so an entrance exam will be conducted for those who are getting selected by the AI, and then only we will proceed with the next steps. Okay, now, very important things here to note down is the URL. I will request the team to please put it down in the chat box. It is fire, F-I-R-E .biotecnika.org. You have to go through the entire details, okay, and then you can start the application process. This application process will get closed on 31st of December, and 1st January we start. Okay, so if you have not registered before that, you're not going to get the chance. Okay, that's number one. Second thing, even if you are getting selected by AI, you have to still write the test, scholarship test, then only you get selected. If it is a video interview, that is a separate story. So there are two components here. You apply online, first 300 people get the video interview, they don't need to write the test, and then they get selected. The rest number of people have to first get selected by the AI. You will get an email from shekhar@biotecnika.org or admin@biotecnika.org. And then you will have to write a scholarship test. Based on that test, we will be providing you the scholarship. Now, scholarship has got multiple slots. One of the slots is 100%, which is absolutely free of cost. Another slot is 90%, 80%, and then 50%, and then 0%. So based on what is your performance during the interview and the scholarship test, you get insight. Now, people who secure 100%, only those will be obviously in the top slot, and they will get a chance to work with the stipend. Others can also apply. If they are good, they can get selected, but based on the training, this is how this works. Now, if you have any questions, you can always write to me at shekhar@biotecnika.org, or you can reach out to Biotechnika's helpline numbers and we will guide you. Okay. So with these, we will come to an end of our session. We have come to an end of our session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the chat. Otherwise, we will go and end it. So once again, let's do a FIRE. Let's have a F in the chat box. Can we have a F in the chat box, everybody? Type down a F in the chat box. F in the chat box, of course. F. Let's ignite the fire in your career. F. Then can we have the ignition? I. Can I have a I? Okay. I. Then can we have a R? Let's restart our career. R. Right? Let's create enigmatic career in biotech and biosciences. That is E. And that makes it the fire, right? What is that? Fire. Fire. And if that is fire, welcome to Project Fire. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for applying for Fire Scholarship. Now, this Swiss company and Quantumzyme and Biotecnika, we are coming together for this project. This project is only short term, so we end the selection procedure on 31st of December, and then 12 months of training, come internship, come hands-on training, come coaching, mentoring, everything will happen. And if you get selected, you should get a call from Biotecnika and an email also from me. Okay, that's how things work here. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon as a Franklin International Scholar, fire in the belly, ignite your career, start and remove that fresher tag, get started with your career and win the world. I firmly believe that whether you want to get into cancer research or space biology research, whether you want to get into AI, ML, whether you want to get into bioinformatics, or whether you want to just get started with your career with any job, I think this is a great start for all those students who are going to graduate or postgraduate in the future. One question which I was getting earlier, I think I missed out, is what is the eligibility? So bachelor students, master students, pre-PhD as well as PhD students can apply. PhD students are most encouraged to apply because they will get selected faster because our companies are looking for that. Masters also, but BScs, obviously you'll have to go through a lot of training, then only you'll have that chance. So that's all from my side. Welcome to Project Fire.
Welcome to Project Fire.
Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.